Thanks for staying with TVC News. Parents and guardians have been advised to keep children between the ages of 0 and 2 years away from screens. This formed part of discussion at the conference with the theme, Parenting Without Borders. Senior correspondent Ivy Cannon has the details.
There is no doubt that we live in a world where almost every area of the society is experiencing transformation. Parenting in this modern day is not left out, as it has its challenges. These are some of the questions this program themed Parenting Without Borders provides answers to. While the first speaker stressed that children must be taught values that transcend time, the second spoke on identifying the child's talent and passion.
If you teach them today the way you were taught yesterday, you are preparing them for a world that is already gone. What values do you have? People must be kind. People must be helpful. People must have love for God and humanity.
Have you heard of people who were born left-handed and today they are using their right hand? It can't be okay. Neurologically, he's been rewired.
Panel's discussion centered around parents dealing with their traumas, being present in the life of their children, and working environment being conducive for parents, amongst others.
It's important as parents to understand that, you need to deal with your issues and not transfer those issues to your children.
I try to tell my mom a lot of things because I know that there's certain times that I would not be able to do this thing on my own. I'll need her help with it.
As organizations, we should start adopting best practice whereby offices can have child-friendly spaces, nurseries, play areas that where women can bring, or even men can bring their children.
If you know that you want to go to the market, take the boy child along to go to the market. If you are the type, a man who knows how to cook in the kitchen, bring your boy to the kitchen.
If you want to raise children that will become global giants, we need to have a system, because there's a manual for parenting, and that manual thrives on system and structures.
Everyone is from a family, and once you get the family right, the society is right.
The program also identified that new age parenting emphasizes open two-way communications between parents and children. And although this was a parenting program, we noticed that very few men turned up for the program today. Ivy Kano, TVC News, Lagos.
The Olu of Warri Kingdom, Ogiamia Tuwate III, has admonished students to take their education seriously, emphasizing that education is not a scam, but the right way to secure one's future. The monarch spoke at the inaugural edition of a one-day seminar targeting secondary school students in Warri, Delta State. Kena Meche has the details.
According to statistics from the UNICEF, more than 4.9 million children of secondary school age are out of school in Nigeria. In Delta State, the figure may not be high, but is still a concern. And the rising number of young people embracing internet fraud, Yahoo, drug addiction, and other social vices are further eroding values, hard work, and morals. So this seminar, which is targeting these young people, is quite apt to encourage students on values and morals.
We want Warri to go back to where we grew up in love, in unity, in peace, and of course excel in our career, because those hard drugs impede the performance of your brain, it impedes the growth as you develop.
Parents, leaders, stakeholders, we must continue or conscientiously encourage promotion of good morals and values in them.
The future of the Warri child is now. They have to be bold. They have to shun peer pressure, other evil vices.
The standard of teaching and curriculum are areas that attention should be given for well-nurtured children.
Because every child wants to be what their teacher says they should be. So every teacher should know that and then take that responsibility to be able to know that impacting these children is not just for the children alone, but for the future of our nation. It goes beyond the four walls of the classroom for them to be the future. It entails them having these technical vocational skills.
For these students, they are better encouraged to pursue their dreams and aspirations.
I'm taking home the benefits of this lecture, for making me know that education is not a scam, for making me know that I have a better future.
Well, I've learned that we should not mingle with bad friends and we should always read.
No doubt, investing in education guarantees these young ones opportunity not just to become successful, but responsible adults. Ikenna Amechi, TVC News, Warri.
Former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Lasun Yusuf, has urged the Osun State government to increase the state investment in the education sector. He was speaking at the commissioning of a multi-million naira digital center donated to a community-based school. Details in this report.
In today's educational landscape, the importance of technology in learning cannot be overstated. This multi-million naira ICT center, donated by the old students of Ifeanyi Community High School, will greatly help students in a world increasingly influenced by artificial intelligence and computer-based testing. Former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Lasun Yusuf, calls for the reorientation of teachers and students to shape the future as technology continues to reshape the landscape of education.
There are no longer committed teachers and willing students. And once we are able to identify that, then we will know that it's not even the schools that are wrong, but to go back and begin to reorientate our teachers and students. What will I tell the Osun State government? I will tell them to invest in education.
Urgent need for equitable access to resources that will prepare students for challenges of the future was also stressed at the event.
I want to point the attention of the government, all starting from local government, state government, and even the country at large. Let's all begin to put more attention on this ICT, especially in public schools, because public school is the basic school, is the one that produces a better society.
In the past, this school is known for academic excellence, where we have boarding schools, we have a good library, we have a lot of other facilities that enhance our performances then. As the level of education is turning down, we are trying to resuscitate the whole process.
To the principal of the school, the donation by the Old Students Association underscores commitment to empowering the next generation.
The old students of this school have done well for us in this school. They equipped the library for us to the standard. And to crown it all, they established an ICT center for us.
Ifeanyi Community High School was established 50 years ago, and this ICT center will no doubt aid teaching and learning in the school. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Ifan, Osun State.
In the other news, the government of Ondo State has warned traders against selling of goods during the monthly environmental exercise. Government officials led by Chairman of Akure South Local Government, Benga Foshua, gave the warning in other areas of the state where traders were seen carrying out trading activities during the exercise. Mr. Foshua noted that government would no longer tolerate this act of indiscipline from traders, describing their action as an affront.
To sensitize them, to inform them, and to warn them. And this is what the law says. And of course, thereafter, to see if they were there strictly to the position of the law. We have used today to be a warning day for them. That henceforth, if such repeats itself, we will not take it lightly with them. We will follow the law strictly. And of course, we apprehend offenders. But for today, we have taken it that we will use it to use sensitization to the entire people in the market here to inform them that no longer shall on every Saturday, the last Saturday, be a day for trading.